Let me tell you this. So Anthropic made two big moves this week. They released their best model and basically said that, yeah, we have a better one than this, but you can't just have it right now. And they shipped a feature that lets Claude work while you sleep, even when your laptop is closed. Two big stories for changing how we think about AI. Hi there, my name is Shrakul, so let's get straight into it. Anthropic just released their best AI model and spent the whole announcement telling you about the better one they didn't want you to lose. So Anthropic just dropped their new model called Claude Opus 4.7, and on paper, this is a real beast. It scored 64.3% on the hardest coding benchmark out there, which puts it at top spot among every publicly available model. So it's ahead of GPT 5.4, ahead of Gemini 3.1 Pro. It handles long-running tasks better than anything before it. It follows instructions more precisely, and it now has a high-resolution vision that's 3 times sharper than previous vision. So if you would think that the announcement would be like, hey, look at this incredible thing we built, right? But that's not how Anthropic played it. They spent half the launch post comparing Opus 4.7 to Claude Mythos preview, so which is their cybersecurity focused model that found thousands of zero-day vulnerabilities, the one deployed through Project Laswong with Microsoft, Apple, Google, Amazon, and over 40 companies. Mythos beats Opus 4.7 on almost every single benchmark. Anthropic knows this, and they're not hiding it. They are literally describing their own brand new model as less broadly capable than one sitting in their vault. They deliberately weakened Opus 4.7 cybersecurity capabilities compared to Mythos and added safeguards that automatically block high-risk security requests. So think about what's happening here. We are in a new era where most advanced AI company in the world is building models too powerful to release, and every public launch becomes a weird pitch. Hey, here's the safest version of the thing we actually built. It's like a car company saying that this is our best car for sale, but we have the fastest one in the garage. We are not allowed to let anyone drive. The question isn't whether Opus 4.7 is good or not. It's clearly the best public model right now. The question is what it does mean when AI companies start keeping their best work behind closed doors before it's too capable. Okay, so that's Anthropic's new AI model. But the same week, they also dropped something else that honestly might matter for how people actually use AI day to day. And it has to do with what happens when you close your laptop. So Claude doesn't need your laptop to be open anymore. It runs on Anthropic's cloud right now 24/7, even while you're asleep. So Anthropic just launched something called routines for Claude Code, and I think most people are going to scroll past this one because the name sounds a bit boring, but this might be one of the most important features of any AI company has shipped this year. Here's what it is. You take a prompt, send something you want Claude to do, you attach your code repos, you connect your tools, things like GitHub, Slack, Linear, Google Drive, or whatever you use. So then you bundle all of that together into one routine, and then you tell Claude when to run it. The trigger can be on a schedule like every night at 2 a.m. or an API call like when your monitoring tool fires an alert, or GitHub event like when someone opens a pull request. And here's the part that changes everything. Routines runs on Anthropic servers, not on your computer. Your laptop can be off. So you can be on the flight or even asleep. So the routine still runs. So what does that actually look like in practice? Imagine this. Every morning you wake up and there is a summary of what happened overnight in your code base. So all the bugs triggered, pull requests reviewed, documentation that drifted from the code, flagged and updated, deployment verified, and go or no go posted to your team's Slack channel, all when you're sleeping. And this is not theoretical. That's what routines are designed to do right now. And the limits are pretty generous. Pro users get like 5 routines a day. Max gets 15. Team and enterprise gets 25. The same day they launch routines, they are completely redesigned the Claude Code desktop app. They integrated a terminal, file editor, fast differential viewer, multiple sessions side by side. They are clearly trying to own the interface that developers work in, not just the model behind it. But the bigger picture here is the shift. So Claude is going from a tool that you open and talk to something closer to an employee that works in the background while you're away. And that's a fundamentally different relationship with AI than anything we have had before. If you want to stay ahead of how AI is actually changing the world, follow me. I share this one every week. See you on the next one.